An Oklahoma custodian is hoping to sweep up a win in a nationwide contest. It's to see who the best school custodian in the entire country is.
News 9's Mike Glover went to Pauls Valley for this story. It's tonight's Something Good.
Dave Martin has been the custodian at Whitebead Schools for 40 years, but for the staff and students, he is simply irreplaceable.
He is a very integral part of Whitebead School.
Dave Martin doesn't consider himself to be a workaholic, but he is passionate about his work.
Rise early, get up, come over here sometimes about around 4:30, I guess, or so.
Working 12 hours a day and most weekends.
You know what, it's enjoyable because each day has a different little challenge, but we're like a family sitting here, so.
Mr. Dave, the cleaner, gardener, bus driver, repairman, and so much more.
Throughout the night, somebody may forget their homework, and guess what? There's nobody here, but they show up at Mr. Dave's house, and he'll come over and unlock the doors.
And the halls of Whitebead just wouldn't be the same without Mr. Dave's signature whistle.
And if I come early, I can hear him because he's whistling, and he's already got his happy spirit out. I think he reads minds because I will say things like, hey, could you? And it's done before I even get the words out.
Mr. Dave has now been nominated for National Custodian of the Year.
Out of a little over 2,200 people that were nominated, Census selected me to be in the top 10 in the nation.
Everyone went out of their way to write a letter and tell them why he meant so much to Whitebead.
And while Mr. Dave doesn't do what he does for recognition, it is done with intention.
Positive every day, smiling because we don't know what kids go through. And when they come to school, they need to see smiling. They need to see positive.
Now, voting for the Custodian of the Year award ends on April 15th. We'll have a link with this story to vote on news9.com. I'm Mike Glover for Oklahoma's own News 9.